Happy Wednesday. How you doing? It snow yesterday. Not much, only about 3 inches. And today already, had a change in the rain last night into morning, and snow's pretty much almost gone, washed away. Yeah, kind of curious about a few things. What's been going on in this YouTube car community with all these guys with their projects and claims, and what's been happening with that? Sanford ain't the only one that runs his scam on here to make money, get attention, to get views, then abandons shit and makes excuses. Any little thing he does manage to do it is an excuse that goes right along with it until he abandons it. And his pickle sniffers, they either have Alzheimer's and forget, or maybe they don't have Alzheimer's and they just have the attention span of a fucking crackhead with ADD. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that. That's why he gets away with it. He knows it. He knows don't forget about his claims the way he forgets about them. He's got a good system going for himself. Sanford ain't the only one. What happened to the guy with his Holley carburetor that was reinventing the Holley carburetor? That ever happen? What about the other guy that fucks around with 6-cylinder heads? Well, I heard that was funny. Anything to get views, get attention. Somebody, he cuts them up, and then just to weld them back together. Hey, dude, buy some fucking Legos. You know what I'm saying? You can take them apart and stick them back together. Well, I guess maybe that won't be too interesting in the car community, huh? Hey, it's only a suggestion. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to ask about the Crypt Keeper with his Save the Children 318. We all know the deal with that, right? I think he's the most pathetic of the bunch. When you will prostitute, use sick, suffering, dying children to build a fucking channel to get views to make fucking money for yourself. How low can you go? Speaking about how low can you go, I had mentioned, Sanford started building his new professional movie studio at his World Global Storage Shed. Yeah, he said now he'll be able to make his videos very professional the way other people do. Based on Sanford's track record of professionalism, he's already set the bar so fucking low that anything would be a fucking improvement. Anything would be a step up. With this non-professionalism that's all he's ever exhibited, fucking around with junk over the years. And abandoned claims. And abandoned projects. And failure followed with excuses. So I guess anything will be a step up, for him. What about people that are putting out big call-out challenge races? Giving them big head starts and all this and that. Are their cars even ready? These people got to be careful. There could be actually someone that would show up, call them on their fucking challenge. The way Sanford got called on his bullshit with his 318 tear down and rebuild using all the same stock parts. Only new head gaskets and intake gaskets if you needed to replace them. Otherwise, you could use the same ones. He was just going to flip his pistons and do his valve lash adjustments and get it to produce more horsepower, and he challenged people. Remember that? Like 6 or 7 people called him out on it. They put up videos showing it. Okay, Sanford, here's my 318. Let's go. Then they were going to dyno them. And Sanford shut the fuck up and never mentioned it again. Some people need to be careful. There could be someone around their area where tracks are still open. Okay, oh yeah, okay, I'll tell you what, this weekend, be at this track, come on. Is their car going to be ready? Can they back up their mouth? Hold on a second. It's important. Hold on one second. I do need to respond to this. Sorry about that. There's something called put up or shut up. I guess things really have changed since my day and my friends. And if your car wasn't ready to go right then and there, you didn't run your fucking mouth at anyone. We knew guys were always going to do something. Oh yeah, well you just wait. Hey, come on, what's going on? Especially at industrial park. These are the guys that wouldn't even go up with us, we went dragway on Wednesday night, grudge racing night. They wouldn't go. Or they would go, but they wouldn't bring their car. Oh, well, it's not running quite right. These are the guys that would show up, always had an excuse, always had an excuse, always had an excuse. They were quick to run their mouth. Oh, they see that guy, I'll fucking blow his doors off, I'll smoke him. And then the word got back to the guy. Hey, come on, let's go, pal. How much money you got on you? Oh, well, my car needs a tune-up next week. I've known guys like Sanford and all them for many years throughout my life. These are the guys that we never took serious. We just let them talk. And we fucking laughed at them. Doing all the things they were going to do, they never fucking did it. And we expected it to be that way because that's how they are. That's how they were, and they were always going to be that way. But anyways, what's going on in this YouTube car community? But our Sanford's cars, they're all props, like I've said. Just props to look at, yak about. They're totally fucking useless. They're not good, dependable, fast race cars. They're not good, dependable, reliable street cars that could even pass a state inspection in 48 of the 50 states. You know what I'm saying? They're totally fucking useless. If you just drove them around back and forth to a supermarket or whatever every fucking day, the car would be broken down within a fucking week. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking useless. Like these heads and this carburetor and this and that. This guy's doing this, that guy's... What's their purpose? What's their usefulness? Are they even being used? Are they being put on engines that are being installed in cars and they're driving them and they're getting something valuable out of it? No. The only thing they're getting out of it is hopefully to get fucking views on here to make a fucking buck, and all that shit ends up back in the same fucking junk pile they took it from in the first fucking place. You know what I'm saying? I like that one. Stick my face in there. How's that, huh? Sorry, I don't have a real professional studio here in my den. Hey, what can I say? There's a reason for it. My 15, yes, 15, but I'm not bragging. Loyal, faithful, loving, trusting, devoted, occupying groupies. They like the fact that I remain modest and humble and down to earth, and I don't exploit my greatness that I have achieved. Let's face it, I mean, who else can you say? Yes, 15 loyal, faithful, loving, trusting, devoted, occupying groupies, but I'm not bragging. So, they're okay with things the way they are. I'm okay with it. I guess that's all that really matters in life, right? So, have a great day. Have fun. Stay safe. Yeah.